Hey everybody, the Impressions Expo in Fort Worth is right around the corner, and we've been talking to a lot of our speakers and exhibitors lately, but today I wanted to catch up with our Impressions Expo team and really dive into some of the behind the scenes numbers and answer a lot of those questions that you might have about the Fort Worth show. So today I have got show director Kayla McGarry with me and account executive David Broswell. Kayla, David, are you excited to get out to Fort Worth?
We are so excited. Fort Worth is always one of my favorite shows of the year. You know, the city is just full of energy. Our exhibitors and our attendees are happy to be there. So we couldn't be more excited.
Definitely so excited to see all the exhibitors that are coming in. Ready to greet all the exhibitors and all the attendees that come in the Fort Worth, and the city is electric. And so, like Kayla said, everyone always loves this show a lot. So.
Well, I don't blame them. I love getting out to Fort Worth too. It is always a lot of fun. It's just a great group. I know that one of the questions, of course, that everybody always has for you, Kayla, how is attendance looking at this point?
Attendance is looking great. We are excited to report that we are pacing 41% ahead of where we were last year, which just proves how excited everyone is for this year.
Love to hear that. And David, I know that you and Pat, you all are down and in on exhibit sales and talking to our exhibitors. How's the floor space shaping up this year?
Amazingly well. The floor space is doing so well right now. We have over 31,000 square feet already occupied on the floor, which is encompassed across about over 120 exhibitors on the floor. And within that, 25 of those are completely new to this scene and to this show completely, and they're coming to Fort Worth to get their feet wet. And so they're very excited and looking forward to being there.
Oh, that's great. I know attendees are going to love that. Of course, seeing new products is one of the top reasons that people come to the show, so we will have that for them. The other big piece that people come to Impressions Expo is for the conference. I know I've been talking to a lot of speakers. There's some really great sessions this year. Kayla, what's the conference looking like?
The conference is looking excellent. I met with our conference director yesterday, and we were going over all the new sessions and all the sessions that were well perceived last year. What we're seeing this year is more attendees are signing up for the full expo conference, which is just proving to us that our conference schedule, our sessions, and our workshops are just growing and getting better year after year. So.
Very good. And, that is a testament to, of course, those speakers that they invest a lot of time preparing those courses. And, we know that the attendees are investing a lot of time to close their shops up, come and take that break, really dive in and, make the most of the show. So I love to hear that. David, one of the other things that people, of course, love too is connecting with other business owners and people in the decorated apparel industry. So what are some ways that, the networking events are shaping up? What are you most excited about?
Definitely. Yeah, the networking events are always some of the most important parts of being there on site to meet these people in person. And so on site, on the floor, we're going to have everything from the shop talk where, we have speakers throughout the day speaking there with chairs and everywhere so people can meet. We have the t-shirt printing, which is a unique design to every show that we do that, every attendee always loves taking home inside their bag, as well as the poster printing, which is also a very specific thing to every single conference. We have attendees that have bought one every single show, and they have a wall full of these posters on the wall. And so we're very excited for the activations that we're going to have on site as well as off site as well as in the basic bar, happy hour.
Yes. Oh gosh, basic bar, that is a great space for happy hour. Love that. Good call. I know I always tell people when they're like, any tips for going to Impressions Expo, it's like leave a little extra room in your suitcase, because the amount of t-shirts and swag that you get at the show, it's so much. It's more than any other show that I go to. So love that. Well, Kayla, as Impressions Expo is making decisions on, really just shaping the show, what are you seeing in the industry, kind of looking towards the year ahead? How are things looking?
We're seeing growth. So we're seeing growth across all three of our shows. Long Beach is already looking incredible. Fort Worth is, outstanding. And the industry as a whole is expected to grow 13% year over year for the next 8 years, which is an incredible stat to us to read, to our exhibitors, to our attendees.
Oh, that's great. Yes, that certainly makes you feel good about what we're doing here. And we will, I think, see that here in Fort Worth. So, well, good. Well, thank you both so much for joining me today and giving us a little bit of sneak peek of what's ahead for Fort Worth. I'm going to remind everybody that you can still register for the show at impressionsexpo.com. And if you've already registered for just the expo portion, you can still add on those conference sessions so you can join in what Kayla was talking about earlier. Kayla, David, thanks so much. I'll see you out in Fort Worth.
Thank you. We look forward to it.
Bye.